Vi, Cassante, Yone, Jace, Kalista, Skarner. What do they first pick? Rumble, of course. Ambessa 1. Ambessa Sejuani, Ambessa Maokai, Ambessa what? Ambessa Kaisa is something they like a lot as well. They love their dives. Ambessa Sejuani is good. Now, you want to go really like a Rumble. You really want to get like AD mid here. Something like Rumble, Maokai, Tristana is really good. You can go Rumble Jace, Maokai. You can go Rumble Aurora with a strong AD jungler like Wukong or Xin Zhao. It's really powerful. Sejuani's old counters in jungle in like Season 6, Season 7 were like Olaf and Trundle, but this is not the meta these days. Normally you would just ult or Aftershock, but people realize, what if I just go Phase Rush on Sejuani jungle and now Trundle's value goes down, so Trundle fell off a bit. Also the champ kind of sucks. I'm super locked in for today's series. I wonder if Tess can flex Ambessa mid into Aurora and... Oh, what? No way they're gonna pick... Yeah, Jarvan or Xin Zhao better. They could play Galio on free. Ooh, Cream Akali. Poppy ban is very good. Poppy support. Can look for a Rel on 4 here. Would be really nice for Tess. Braum ban. Interesting they ban Braum. I thought the LPL teams don't rate Braum highly. I think the LPL teams rate a lot of like Rel. Rel on 4, Leona on 4 is kind of what LPL teams like. Like, for example, BLG, Ezreal Leona would be insane for them in their comp, I think. Or Ezreal Rel, or Kai'Sa Rel, Kai'Sa Not. Really good champs. I think BLG is cooking really hard. Actually, I think Zeri and Ezreal the best champs for BLG. I wonder if counterpicking AD here is better. Now, I think Kai'Sa may be a shit for both sides. Because one team has double AP solo laners, one team has double AP mid jungle. Maybe Kai'Sa is not a good champ for both sides. Ooh, they're scared of Varus Renata. You think that Tess would go Varus into that? No way, right? I would just take Ezreal on 4 here as Tess. Their Kai'Sa game is not the best, I think. BLG, Aurora, Rumble, Kai'Sa. Damage share is a bit shitty. Corki's also good, yeah? Wow, okay, the LPL actually likes Corki. I think Ezreal Leona on 4-5 here is good. They're gonna go Varus into that. Varus into Corki is something that was mentioned before as like a good matchup. Oh, they are gonna go for the Kai'Sa. I feel like their damage share is not the best with Kai'Sa, but it makes sense in their comp. Like Xin Zhao needs to be quite strong this game. But Xin Zhao doesn't have the best game against the Kali. They're gonna go Ezreal, yeah, I think better. Now support counter into Alistar. What is open? You can't... Rel is a bit tough. Poppy's out. Take the Leona. Not the best matchup for Rel. But Leona Sejuani is a lot of Merchant's value. I didn't expect Jackie Love to play Corki. Is Jackie Love played a lot of Corki? Jackie Love's got 1 game of Corki this split. And it was the first game of the split against WE. So he doesn't play that much Corki. I think when they first pick Rumble and the enemy teams take Sejuani and Ambessa, I think they have 2 options. Option is Maokai with like Jace, or Tristana or Yone with Rumble, Maokai, Yone, Tristana, whatever. Or it's Xin Zhao with AP mid or Wukong with AP mid. Surprised that he went Rel into this though. I feel like Rel into Ezreal Alistar is already a bit tricky. And Aurora as well. I've seen some Auroras go Grasp in these matchups. So this swap, Rel bases to cover bot. Maybe they think diving Rumble is hard. Yeah, I feel like these teams, Nautilus Prio is a little low, you know, in general. Like, I'm surprised Red Side banned Rakan to stop Rakan blind when they can play Nautilus on 5 when Poppy spent. Like, they think Rakan is just strong. They don't think Nautilus is a good champ. So Sejuani loses bot grab. He can cross the top if Rel stays bot. But yeah, Crisp Nautilus is maybe not the best, actually. And On is a Rakan main. But they know Sejuani crossed and she has to be on top grab. Well, Ambessa is a level down. That sucks. And Ezreal is actually not that far behind Corki. So XP-wise, I think it's a toughie. They put a Kali on side minute 6 with TP for grubs. Can Tess even take this grubs fight when Rumble gets 6 on top wave? I think impossible. Look. Like, Rumble, this is impossible for Tess to fight, no? But it's a level 6 Rumble looking at them. They don't go to Drake, though. They're like... what are they doing? They're actually TPing in. How are they TPing into this fight? Like, what on earth is going on? I mean, BLG will lose some bot waves, but... how can they ever, like, try and fight that? Not even like BLG's comp with grubs is that OP, you know? Like, if they had something like Chase or Camille and shit. Obviously the grubs suck, but they have Rumble Aurora.
He was, I think, one of the best players in the LPL, and then you look at him and Knight being on the same team. Oh!
Okay, 369 gonna try to answer back a little bit here with a public execution onto Elk. Really nicely done in basically a 1v2.
There's no way Elk died there. Drop the replay. At least he cancels his base, but... Don't KS on. And I feel like they just both gave 2 free kills. Yeah, Conqueror Ezreal I think is good against lots of frontline. But I also think Lethal Tempo is fine as well. I would imagine. Lethal Tempo looks like it just opens up. Ambessa and Rel have been laning together for the whole game. Well, Corki is very high level. And I think a high level Corki is always good. Get 1 grub. No one has done Drake yet. Can you believe it? No one has done Drake. 5 grubs to BLG. Man, On's Alistar has been a bit silly some fights. I think Cream has to TP now. If he TPs any later, they're dead already. Oh, this could be a backfire. Good TP. Don't get more at least. I think he needs to TP there, otherwise they just die. God, what's been the problem with BLG recently? What do you mean Wei? Like what is it? Like he's just inting, bad meta? What is it that's like fucking Wei? What was it that Wei was playing last year a lot when he joined? It was Maokai, right? Was it Maokai? He was just spamming Maokai or some shit? Yeah, no refunds, says JDG. It would be really funny if BLG win this series, and then it's BLG versus JDG, Wei versus Shun. Imagine Shun wins that series. That must feel so fucking good. I always love it when players get like removed from teams, or they like are labeled as a problem or whatever, and they go to another team and then they beat that team. Like that's gotta be the best fuck you ever. Like Hope was on JDG 2022. He played on AL now and he beats JDG 2025. Pretty good game for BLG, but I am a bit of a Drake enjoyer, so I'm a bit concerned. Maybe is it BLG solo lanes that's just been carrying them, or what? Elk is still crazy. Ambessa and Akali are basing, and they both have TP and mid is pushed. There is a world where TES just send it here, even if the objective dies. No, too late. On has been mega inting. Drake fight is good. BLG need this Drake fight.
这条龙其实 BLG 可以在中路放先锋，他放了先锋抢夺中线，可以让直接开起来了，想开刘青松。
Not bad. Good rumble ult. They've used a lot of spells now though, BLG. They have to kill one. Ambessa dead. Ezreal killed Ezreal apparently. Knight is out. Yeah, this game is perfect for BLG. This game is so perfect for BLG. I feel like Rel doesn't have anyone to engage on this game, and Ambessa is just so far behind in XP. But also, like, BLG's comp is so mobile. Oh my god, they're diving them. Why the fuck? Oh, Krispy Kreme. On maybe dies to ignite? No, he's passive enough. Oh, the ult hit Jakilov with the W buffer. Oh, he flash E but didn't get the kill. Oh, Cream, he's gonna die to the burn. Knight's actually gonna live. Oh, it's a... Oh, Elk! Damn! And 369's back. Ult, show me ult, show me ult, show me ult. If he lands ult, he gets a kill. If he doesn't land ult... Oh, damn. Yo, Elk is frying. Really good fight. Really good fight from BLG. I feel like Elk has all the space he needs in these fights. No way, Sally's finally covering LPL. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been covering much LPL. Some things overlap too much, and LPL had to take the second in line for some of the things. Oh, the Sunrid Sky. Oh, what? I mean, Elk is so fucking OP, it's crazy. I wonder how much gold he has in his base, actually. Look at Corki and Ezreal items, right? They're same, but Ezreal's up 2k gold, so he must be sitting on a lot of gold. Like, Lucidity Longsword is barely like 1k. Or for Ambessa. Makes sense. Crazy that Ambessa has 2 items. Does Rumble have Riftmaker in base? He's 1k up. Or... No, he doesn't. Is more a cheap item or what? Yeah, finals of first enemy in LoL Park as well, I believe. I mean, I don't mind it too much because, like, people will say, oh, international finals in 300 seat venue, ew. But we didn't have this international before. I'm not gonna complain that we've got a 3rd international. I don't care how many people are in the audience. We've got a 3rd international. If it was a world's group stage, I would care. But it's a third international, man. They can play it in a fucking basement. I'm here for it. We get international games. We're going in the right direction. Like League esports is... A lot of people complain about viewership and stuff, but I'm still having lots of fun watching LoL esports. It is just really still fun to watch. Like the new HUD, I'm a bit skeptical of it. It looks a little bit mobile gamey. But I like what they've done. They've added Fearless Draft. There's more best of threes around the world. There's a third international. Like, stuff is going well. The only two things I don't like is Spring isn't a roadshow anymore. So like LCK Spring Finals is not going to be an arena, right? There's only Summer Finals, so there's one less like big finals weekend. And the new HUD looks a bit sus. But on the esports side, everything's pretty solid. Maybe it's because, yeah. But on the League of Legends side, like on the League of Legends side, things don't look solid. You know, with the Hextech chests and the Gamba and the Gacha and the ads. Like esports side is not the best. Is not that bad. Yeah, the LTA situation, that's not my wheelhouse. I don't cover LTA and stuff. So as far as I'm aware, everything's great. I'm loving it. Even in my like 5th year of coaching, whatever, I still think it's fun as fuck. But I hope BLG make it to first end. I have this opinion that I'll tell you after this fight. Oh, they actually didn't get good damage out. Oh, that's a good engage from Crisp. They have to get Ezreal. They have to get Ezreal with everything. Can they get Ezreal? Oh, Elk is still kiting. He's dead, but I think it's enough. It's enough. I think he did enough, maybe. Bin carries the rest. First Knight, he's full HP. Nice E. Wei kills off the Ambessa. Jack is dead. Oh, they had to send it on Ezreal there no matter what. They actually got him, but... I think the Xin Zhao ult actually made it so Elk died faster. I think Wei knocked like 3 people on top of Elk. That was disgusting, Xin Zhao ult. Let's watch replay and I'll tell you why I want BLG to get there. Well, let me see that Xin Zhao ult. So the bad thing is they use Alistar combo and Xin Zhao Q3 on Sejuani, which is really bad when they have divers. So they can dive now, right? Oh my god, he Xin Zhao ults Akali and Ambessa on top of Elk and Rel. Oh, what? What the fuck? Okay, so in my opinion, I've watched a lot of League the last like 5 years. And sometimes when a team upsets domestically and rocks up to an international, that team often underperforms more than a team who lost domestically but is good internationally. As an example, if AL went to first end, I think Hammerlife would body them, personally. But if BLG went to first end, even though they might be worse in AL, I think they would perform better. And I feel like that trend has been around the world for a while. Like Mad Lions dominated EU for many years. They're like for 1 year straight. Every time they rocked up to international, they were like solid, but they weren't. I felt like sometimes maybe if players like Caps were there, you know, or players like Knight are there, or Bin internationally, they would perform better than if they like lost domestically, you know. That's why I hope BLG makes it. Like some teams perform better internationally than domestically, even though they lose domestically. Does that make sense? I don't know how to describe it. Because they have international players. Like some players just have international buffs, I think. And it's hard to like quantify it because you don't have the evidence to back it up domestically. Where they're like, well, they're getting gapped by this guy domestically. It's like, yeah, but I just have this belief that internationally they'll probably do better. Somehow. They'll do something. They have like this magic. Oh, he's actually dead. But BLG have a long road. They gotta beat PES, they gotta beat JDG, they gotta beat AL. Still 3 best of 5s before they can go. But let's see if Wei gets his stuff together by the sound of it. This is impossible to steal, unless Corky Q is just OP. Yeah, the first while of Mad Lions, a lot of people meme Mad Lions for 1647. But the first views of Mad Lions were actually really good. They went to MSI in their first split. They went 5 games against the world champs Damwon and lost, which wasn't bad. Then they went to Worlds that year, and they went to quarterfinals of Worlds by beating a tiebreaker against LNG, which was pretty solid, even though LNG wasn't that good. And then they went to the Worlds knockout stage, and they got 3-0'd, yeah. But they had like some signs of like, not bad, but then things started going badly from that point onwards. But yeah, DK was definitely underperforming that 5-game series, but on paper it's like, achievement-wise, not bad. Was not their first split, was it their second? Yeah, I feel like BLG's comp just runs them over now. Their front line is paper, and BLG has too much range and mobility. There's nothing TS can do. Oh, nice Q flash.
哦，这边再交一个闪现接上控制，那感觉没有人能够守住被推掉的基地了。虽然能够打出 on 的伪造生命，但是对于基地来说 ，BLG 先在水泉前面杀一波。
Elk! Yes, GA. Bro, Elk is just fucking... APM is nuts, no? He's just fucking smashing his keyboard. GG. Alright, Test need to get their shit together. I don't know, I haven't watched much Test this split, but I feel like having Kanavi on Sejuani against Wei on Xin Zhao with a losing 1v1 jungle matchup just makes the game hard for you, like stylistically. I would much rather see Kanavi on a more 1v1 impact champ that can actually contest against Wei and push him back. Kalista Skarner. Vi on blue side. Maybe Chase last span is good, not sure. Nidalee against Kanavi, makes sense. That means Yone is open. So Test take the chase. I wonder if BLG can do some kind of Maokai Yone. I don't know if that's what their priority is though. But I feel like Cream loves Yone, and if they don't take it here, Cream's a big Yone player, isn't he? Kanavi will just play like an AP jungler with Yone, and I think it's hard. They're echoing your sentiment that red side has locked bans. Yeah, I think red side normally has locked bans. I feel like this might sound really strange. I don't want to self-glaze, but it takes me like a couple months to learn the patches properly for draft, and I think once it's there, I think most pro drafts are... You kind of grow with it, you know? I feel like within the first month of the new patch in Fearless Draft, everyone kind of figured out that red side has locked bans, you know? And then champion prios are quite standard. The first 2 games of Fearless, I think, are pretty solved for pro play. Like, the meta, you know? Unless you have different champion pools. Like, for example, for us, we have different champion pools. We don't think that... We have different opinions. We think that other champs are stronger than meta champs, which is absolutely fine. It's working for us. But LCK and LPL, I think the first 2 games are pretty figured out. Game 3 is where the degeneracy comes in, and you have like the Diana Yasuos and the illness. But like Ambessa's, Rumbles, Cassantes, Jaces, Nidalees, Maokai's, Yone's, Auroras. This is where like the first 2 games of LCK LPL just sit no matter what. Which is why I like it a lot. I feel like if it was not Fearless right now, you would see the same 2 champs in every role like you always do. Like Cassante Rumble would be traded every game. Or Ambessa as well, maybe. Sylas Viego. Sylas Viego. What does Bin play into Jace? I feel like you have 2 options here. You can pick something like, yeah, Kai'Sa or Ziggs on 3, I was gonna say. Or you can just match top. Kai'Sa is pretty solid. They're gonna go Gnar into Jace. I don't like Gnar into Sylas though. I would much prefer like Camille here, but they don't have the comfort. They're gonna go Kai'Sa and think about it a bit more. I would probably ban maybe Poppy support or Realm, I think are good bans for BLG. What can they play on 4-5? They could play like a Lulu lane. I don't know, they also have Rakan. Xayah Rakan is really good for Tess on 4-5. Xayah Rakan is pretty solid with Poppy ban. The reason I said this self-glaze thing is because like every year I co-stream, at the start of the year people are like, has Caedrel lost his touch? He doesn't seem to know what happens in the draft in the first split. And at the end of the year, everything's working. But it's like, guys, it's a fucking new season, new patch. Fuck do I know what's good? I don't think anyone knows what's good. Everyone's trying to figure out what the fuck's good. I think no one knows what's good. You see, the fun thing about pro play, if you pay attention and you watch like a lot, you watch like every week, is you can watch the meta evolutions. And like how prios or champs like rise and fall really quickly as the weeks go on. And it doesn't change too much with the patches, right? Obviously patches change some things. But like, champs come in and they fall off so quickly. At Worlds, like Yone Prio just shot up and everyone was first picking Yone and it was winning every game. And Poppy Flex on red side was like super OP. And Skarner on red side with Jax 1-2 was like the new thing towards the end of the tournament. I wonder if they're gonna play... Actually, they can play Maokai Jungle Kai'Sa, it's fine, I think they have enough AP. Yeah, Xayah Rakan was something I thought would be really good for Tess, but they're gonna run into Nautilus if they do that. I feel like you should just take Nautilus here. And I think you're really happy as BLG. But you do give Nautilus ult to Sylas, which is quite powerful against Kai'Sa. Is there anything else into Rakan? Renata, but... Kai'Sa, Renata. Oh, he's gone Blitzcrank. What the fuck? They're doing the Blitzcrank Maokai, the Genji classic. The Blitzcrank Maokai. See what they did? They warded the blue area here. But Rakan walked into the jungle sweeping. So now he has Sweeper on cooldown. And he thinks it's not warded in their bot side jungle. Because people ward entrances and sweep in on when they're trading. But he warded too deep for the sweep to find. Oh, get him, Beam. Well, it's another lane swap. BLG wants to swap, I guess. I'm not sure why they would want to swap this game, though. I guess top matchup is hard early, right? Jace into Jax is quite difficult early. What is 369 doing? He's not laning mid, he's laning bot. The fuck? He's just gonna TP away now? Is there 3-man sharing XP? Is this a dive? Is this a dive? That flash from On was disgusting. Oh, he flashed the Rakan W, yes, but he flashed away from tower. Oh my god, are they gonna redive? Wow. Wow, this lane swap from Tess is crazy. It's too loud? Is it too loud? Oh my god. Kanavi lives. They just 3 killed on the dive. Are you serious? Like, what? That is crazy, isn't it? DLG just got fucking smoked on that swap. Why would they stay and keep going back in and dying? Because they need the XP and gold. They have to try and survive the dive. But I feel like if On doesn't flash the Rakan W up, then the dive is survivable. But what happens is On flashes up away from Bin in the tower. On dies. Then it's a 4v1 dive. Jax dies. On comes back. 4v1. Blitzcrank dies again. So it was basically a 4v1 dive twice. Or 3 times rather. It was 3 4v1 dives. It was never a 4v2 dive. Bro, Velia keeps baiting me. I keep checking in on Velia, and every time I check in on him, I'm like, so how's things? How's good? You wanna call? Let's call, let's talk. And every time he's like, ah man, there is one thing I want to tell you. Can I be honest with you? And I'm like, oh my god. Okay, yeah, let's call right now. I instantly call him. He's like, haha, just kidding, everything's great, lol. And then he puts like an emoji, like the eyes like this, as if he's like laughing. Oh, nice flash. And he's done that like 3 times. He like baits me. Just kidding. I'm like, what? Well, at least BLG got a kill. I don't know if the game is very playable right now, but BLG got the first Drake at least. You see how they got Drake when Top Esports was on Grubs? They just took Drake. Or whatever the fuck, other way around. Instead of just sending it on Drake fight. Or on a Grubs fight. Oh, Crisp tanks it. Can he get his W off though? Oh, he flashed back and died. He killed Maokai though. Jax is useless this fight. Oh, Knight has to carry. Oh, Elk! What? Jackie has flash and barrier. 3v4. Hook and Q3 misses. Maybe they can play this now. Oh, Ingo Scream. Nice. Auto E. Have E. Stop. Q auto. Dead. Damn, nice fight from Tess and BLG. Elk played really well there with Knight, but look at Jax's items. He has a Ruby Crystal, a Longsword, and a Cloth Armor. He's fucking useless, man. He can't do shit in these fights. He tried to flash ult to silence the Xayah and hook her before she could get her ult off. But Chris blocked it. Oh, what? Sylas E missed there? This is where Elk just sends it. The second this misses, look, this, watch. That misses, now it's GG. Oh, nice flashback by Jackie Love, but I think Knight wouldn't kill him anyway.
卡纳维进草被捆了一下，但是后面捏个现在有点，而且机器人直接被拉到了，偷了一个机器人大，真的机器人大。
Oh, he actually got the reset. Blitzcrank reset is quite nice for Viego.
直接赶到。
Yeah, this game is completely over. Triple kill for Kanavi, maybe.
小威没办法，只能交出闪现。不王通过天天过来。
Oh, a bit deep.
小威把他抱。
Oh, a bit deep.
但是这边差一刀。
A bit deep indeed. Crisp couldn't get over the wall. They just need to crack mid and top tier 1. And the game is great for Tess. But this is more like it, having Kanavi on a champ like Viego. This is much better than having on Sejuani. But to be honest, like, if it goes to 1-1, which I think it will here, this is pretty Tess favorite, I would say, no? If Sejuani and Maokai are out for game 3, isn't Wei a little nerfed? Or is that a bad take? A best of 3 with no Sej Maokai? I feel like Kanavi still has a champ like Wukong, which could be an amazing pick. I think maybe even a first pick for BLG to take away. Like a lot of good champs for BLG would be out. Like Knight Sylas is gone, cream-plated. Vince Jax would be gone. Isa Ezreal out. Sejuani Maokai out. I think Bin Camille is something that will win. I feel like Bin Camille is a champ in game 3-4 Fearless I would be really careful of. Especially with Jax out, Bin Camille is really powerful. Oh, he stunned a bit early, but he kind of had to. Elk just did the classic AD carry. The game is lost, I'm ganking top. But Tess matched it. Yeah, mid-tier 1 and Drake now is pretty easy for Tess. This game should be pretty wrapped up. Have to be careful of Patakan though. Even have Herald. Jax has his first item at 17 minutes. Meanwhile, Saya will probably have her second. I guess, is it Navori on Saya? Yeah, it is, right. They actually lost Drake, that's pretty big. I feel like he should try and steal this. But if he goes in, he's just gonna get Maokai W and die. Oi oi oi. Losing Drake stings a bit. Yeah, that's mid-tier 1, right? Play a bit cocky and get it. Yeah. They can also Herald bot tier 2 here for Sylas if they want to put bot side vision. I think it's really good for Tess to just brute force bot side, get some vision, Herald bot for Sylas. With Jace TP ready. Oh, BLG want to stop it. Okay. Flash hook on Rakan, TP from Jace instantly. Die ult in the choke. Pulls them. Nice fight for Tess. Now they can maybe even Herald mid if they want, but bot tier 2 is more value. You could see BLG knew that they had a guaranteed play here. Mid the bot tier 2 Herald. They tried to fight them to stop it. They can even make this crash on tier 3 with Maokai ult if they want, from Cream. Would be a bit deep though. I think they're thinking about it. Oh, he's gonna drive it mid around the left here maybe. Yeah. He has to be careful not to die when he hits that tower. Oh my god, the grubby blocked. There's the Maokai ult. Lovely. Crash on tier 3, take tier 3. Reset for Viego. Cream's no Zhonya's, nice. Hook. Kanavi's not maining Blitz. Goes in and dies. Okay, could be worse. I mean, now the game is super easy for Tess to play, because they've cracked so much. Now they can just play mid to top. All they have to do is a 4-1 shift, and what that basically is you go, like, Jace can go bot, for example. Sylas, doesn't really matter. Push bot, your 3-man pushes mid, they move top, and then your bot moves mid. Maybe you'll see it. And then top tier 2 dies. It is, I think they might have to do it in 2 stages though, because I feel like they could defend with Maokai ult. So Jace can right click bot here, push 2 waves, run mid after Saya pushes mid, and then they can 4-man top, and Creamus has to stack a top wave. But Atakan is up, maybe they won't even do that. And Jace needs a bit of cover right now. The only problem with that is if you're going 1-3-1 to try and take top tier 2, is one side is vulnerable, right? Cream is maybe dead here if Bin flashes. No, he doesn't. So BLG thought that they would play for top tier 2, I guess. And bot was pushed out. Try and kill Sylas, didn't work. Now they might lose Atakan for it. Nope, they don't want to start it yet. Jace wants the base, or what? They both want a base. Does he have his item in base? What is that, Standard Sky? What the fuck's happening here? Cream said? No. Yeah, you have Sunless Sky in base. Nice item. If Sione ult hits, I think your Sylas dies here. But I think he unintentionally dodged it. Oh, he just saw him on the channel and proto belted it actually. What the fuck? He actually did dodge it. Oh, then he eat the Hyuna Q3. Oh, he actually played that pretty well, Cream, to escape. Easy Tatakan. Oh my god, that Kai'Sa W did make me panic for 1 second. Do they even need to play for top tier 2 right now? Can they just not just fucking send it in their base? Did On get hooked? Crisp get hooked, sorry. Nice, reset on Maokai is delicious. Flash W on the Yone. One shot, maybe? Yeah, shield bow. Oh yeah, Kanavi Yone. Oh, he has the E still. Yeah, they just send it with Atakan. Don't need macro when you have Atakan. Just right click their base. Something will probably work. Nice stopwatch by Krispy Kreme. They still have GAs. Oh, Jackie Love ult timing was great. Elk ult. Oh, he ulted into them. They don't have a wave yet.
4 seconds on, 3 seconds on way. Ooh, I don't know if they can end, you know.
Ooh, I don't think it's worth because if Nexus towers respawn, they will die. Maybe they can get Nexus. If they can get the Nexus, it's obviously worth. Yeah, they can end actually. Yeah, really good. I don't think Knight can hold this. Can he? Maybe? He can actually? 8 seconds on Elk. Oh, it's close. He's gonna die here though. Shield bow. Oh, he got one. Can they end? I don't think so. They're TPing in, but I don't know if this is an end. The Elk is up. Kanavi's gonna go in with it. Oh, Elk has nothing. Maybe he's dead. Oh my god, it's scuffed. 369. If he dies, they can't end. Yeah. Oh, the flash was good. But Jackie's coming back. Wait, is Bin dead? No, he's not. Oh man, I don't. These are the kind of games, you know, like in previous patches, it's worth to do that, you know. Just send it, take their Nexus towers, open Nexus for the rest of the game. But on this patch, I think it is just better to take Inhib and Drake on bot. Because Nash is up, right? Like those towers will just respawn. They take the Nexus, it's actually worth it. It's the take we're here for. Well, you know, it's those situations that are really sketchy, you know. It's like, if you can end, it's good, obviously. But if you can't end, it's bad. But it's a hard call to make when you think you maybe can do it. There's always sometimes those games where you're like, maybe we can end. And I feel like in those situations where you're like, I feel like a good habit of the questioning of yourself of maybe we can end. It's maybe not. Maybe it's better to just not end and just take the nips and Nash or whatever. Because the maybe we can end is always kind of working before, but nowadays is. I mean, they're 10k up. Maybe they're gonna send it on our base. Maybe they're gonna send it. Maokai ult and send it. Oh, Cream got hooked. Nice one, yes. Viego reset, GG VP. Jack's reset for Viego is great. Man, these bruiser resets for Viego are so good. Or tanks. Bruisers and tanks are such good resets. Maokai, Sejuani, Pantheon, Renekton, anything that can just one combo and get out. 1-1, pretty solid. Blue side is still 100% win rate. Cassante first pick, wow. This is where Fearless isn't really figured out. Now it's all down to like comfort and a couple of OPs, right? Like Cassante is pretty solid. Varus is pretty solid. I don't know what jungler is going to be played though, but I feel like Wei could just slam a fucking Jarvan here. Like a Jarvan Ahri. That means they kind of need an AD mid, but what AD mid is there? With Jace and Yone out, he could play Smolder Trist. They're just going to go Leona because why would they go Leona? Braum's open. I think LPL doesn't give a fuck about Braum. Poppy Flex is pretty strong. How is Poppy support into Leona support, I wonder? You can W her E, right? But her E is shorter cooldown than your W, isn't it? So you will eventually just get engaged on. You can also flash Q over it, but I guess only she can go on support. They will have cleanse, right? In MF pen. So they still have Ashe on 4-5. But it is Merc Tread's value, big time. They also do have a world where they can play Ziggs on 4-5 and an AD mid. What is a good AD mid right now? I feel like BLG could just play like Ziggs set or some shit, or Ziggs. What are AD mids? Shyvana. What? What? It's gotta be like, what? Shyvana. I don't know how Ziggs Varus lane is, but it's probably fine, isn't it? Like Ziggs just nullifies every lane. Alternative is Ashe, but Merc Tread's value is very high with Ashe. Ooh, Sivir. I do like Sivir. Sivir, Talia. I prefer Talia over Zoe. What do you play in mid here if you're Cream? Vladimir Shyvana. Is that really what they're gonna be fucking Ahri into Talia? Rise is also kind of meh. LeBlanc is also kind of not the worst, but there's got to be something here, right? He's just going to go Ahri. Ahri Shyvana mid-jungle. Well, I don't know if I like Tess's comp. Something about it just doesn't hit. I don't know how I feel about the Ahri. Isn't Shyvana an AP jungler? Doesn't she like play like a pokey-like style? I'm a big fan of Ahri with champs like Wukong, Xin Zhao, Lee Sin. And with Shyvana jungle, I'm kind of a fan with like, if Shyvana can play with... What do I like in mid with Shyvana jungle? AP Shyvana jungle? The way she plays is very farm heavy, so prio is nice. And she plays a very poke, slow style. Like Chase mid would be fine. Shyvana will go AD Bruiser. Let me have a look at Shyvana. I haven't seen Shyvana in a while. People are still playing heavy AP Shyvana. They go Shojin first into Leanderies. Everyone's still playing that a little bit. Alright, both start. He's playing Fleet Footwork Shyvana, so maybe he is playing like a bruisery style. Normally you go Dark Harvest if you're playing the AP version, right? Lane swap into Gnar is great. Did 369, I guess he didn't really think about a lane swap. Get some mid XP. Cassante is such a cheater to these lane swaps. What? Knight got hit by a charm. That's gonna hurt a bit. Yeah, Cassante just cheats lane swaps so hard. So they're doing the iteration where Gnar can get dove top, so he has to run bot. But I guess maybe he is diveable, but he's gonna get level 2 on the next minion, and he's not in a good poppy stun range. He's waiting. Bin played this really well. His positioning in the lane was really good to avoid poppy stun, and Poppy was basically... Oh! Poppy was standing on top of Cassante to try and make Cassante use W, like trying to fake him like he's gonna use E. But Bin didn't even flinch, he just saved it. Takes his base, no flash mid. Solid. So Gnar is a little bit behind. Why does Kanavi has flash? Is he a noob? What do you mean is he a noob? Does Shyvana just play with Ghost or what? Like in pro play, playing no flash against Talia Leona might be a bit tricky. This Gnar is so cooked on XP, but the thing is, in this lane swap iteration, Gnar either stays top and gets dove 3 times, or he runs bot and loses a level. It just do be like that, you know? Something about this test draft just... Actually, there's not something about this test draft. They're playing Shyvana Ahri. I feel like there's a problem. Dante basis, Gnar basis. S could swap here and mismatch, but I don't know if it's worth it for them to mismatch. Like, Varus will lose too much if he bases here. So Gnar just TP spot. Cassante has his power spike. Playing best. He's now absolutely absurdly broken. And I think it's really good for Shyvana to take Drake here. Does Lilia crush to stop the Drake? No, she does not. So Shyvana gets the first Drake. Every Shyvana main in every solo queue game is the horniest dragon motherfucker ever. Obviously it's their passive, but they will solo lose the game for a dragon. It's crazy the amount of Shyvanas I've seen just solo lose games for dragons, because it's good, because it gives them some resistances, and I get it. Also quite nice to have a mountain dragon though. God, did you see that post about Chemtech Soul? You know there has been 0% Chemtech Drake, first Drake in all pro play regions everywhere. There has been 0 Chemtech Dragons first Drake. Every other dragon is like a certain percentage. But first Drake has never been Chemtech... Oh, first and second Drake have never been Chemtech Drake in every region, in every game. So that's why there's been a lot more Chemtech Souls. Because it's never spawned first or second in any game ever this year. It's definitely a bug. The soul pot isn't true, the soul is chosen before the first 2 drakes. Oh wait, really? Is it works like that? He's playing on-hit Varus. I mean, I guess someone has to kill Cassante, but I feel like playing on-hit Varus into 4 of their champs is quite tricky. But he is the Cassante killer on their team, I guess, in this draft. Otherwise, it's a horror. How many swaps are going to happen? This is all off the back of the lane swap, right? Because both side lanes are behind, so they keep having to push in base. Now they put their bot lane mid to break it. Oi, Shyvana Dragon takes the grab. Crisp is out actually, that's pretty good for Tess. What did Bin flash? How did no one die? Did he flash on the wrong side of the blast cone or what? Oh, he flashed into a wall. I didn't see it, I was watching Cream. Cream was all over the place that fight. Elk spell shielded Varus ult. So he's going Shojin first on Shyvana. I wonder what he goes after Shojin. Probably he goes like Merc Treads Shojin and then he has to build some kind of like No, actually, what is a good item on Shyvana second if you're not going Leandries? You will go Leandries? Really? I thought this was gonna be Bruce or Shyvana. Why don't you just like jump and ult them? Not worth to get the wave and ult them. I guess he gets one shot by Leona, CC chain, he has no tenacity. Damage stacks from Shojin and Leandries. But if Shyvana has Shojin and Leandries, at the point that Sivir also has like 2 items, isn't Shyvana just one shot? Like if Leona connects on Shyvana, she is just insta-dead. Even with these health items. They want that bot tier 1. Shyvana is in. Shyvana is asleep. That Poppy ult actually saved the play. I think if Leona can connect there with Leona ult, everything is actually really good for BLG. I think Tess is in a pretty... Man, I feel like the game state-wise, Tess, I like their position. But champion-wise, I don't like their champions. Which think will win? I mean, I think the team with Sivir will win. In these comps, I think BLG will win. I think Sivir is such a monster pick against everyone on the enemy team. Especially with Leona around her. I feel like their bot lane is just really OP. Ooh, that TP is gonna dash, so he's gonna... Oh, cream. Wait, if you TP... No, you don't get stunned, right? On the Talia E, if you TP through, even though it counts as a dash, right? You get stunned when you land? You do get stunned. But Cream didn't get stunned because he insta-flashed to the right, didn't he? He blinked out of his dash or some shit, so he didn't get stunned. Because he only got stunned by Leona Q. He didn't get stunned by Talia E. All BLG needs to do is be in time for this Drake spawn, but they're doing Herald, which is a little bit greedy, and they have good setup around Drake right now, TS, but Crisp is not there. Maybe they can just Herald mid and cross, no? Wade just needs to save his smite. And if they pop ult Herald, the fight's already won for BLG, I think. I think they need to pop ult like Leona or Cassante. So Ahri can connect on Sivir or some shit, but I just see this draft being so lost for Tess. They're playing like Ahri, Shyvana, Varus against these champs. Oh, it's a horror game for Tess. Let's see though, you never know what can happen. This was not the best of trades for Tess, for BLG. Ooh, I don't know if this is that good. On just goes in and dies. Elk spell shields nothing. Flash sleep is good, but Mega Nar's coming. Poppy ult is great. And they flash Talia combo. And Bin's in there 1v4. This is exactly what Tess needs. That's sole point. Wow. Imagine, bro, Drakes are so busted. They're so OP. I still think BLG will win, but having soul point Hex Tech is crazy good for anyone. Yeah. It's only 1 kill this game and it's on, so I don't think anyone's surprised. Good old on. But Sivir is super strong right now. He's just killing Crisp. Fence from Jackie. Dragon! Yeah, the game is over here, I think. Maybe Elk dies. Oh, nice Leon ult. Nice Talia ult as well, actually. Yeah. That is a huge swing. Elk just plays so aggressive on that midway with Sivir. Just ults on Poppy with no flash, just hits him to death with lethal tempo. Atakan on spawn. Do they have the damage to get this Atakan down? I don't know. They should do, right? Crispy Cream, red buff Sivir with lethal tempo. Bro, Elk is so OP right now. He has sums up, he has ult, he don't give a fuck. There's nothing that anyone can do to him. What can that Atakan net them though? Because Drake's in 2 minutes, so they should still have the buff for Drake fight. Very, very small though. If Leona can connect with Talia on 1 target, I think the fights are already just over. Or Knight can flash over the wall and get 2 by himself. That works. Blue side, baby. I guess the beauty of Fearless Draft is like, there will be a coach gap, you know? That's why I think champion pools for players is so important. Having big champion pools where you can like find those angles is so important. So Tess get a top tier 2. I mean, enemy team has to go Drake. This is the power of soul, right? Like, or soul point rather. If you're on soul point, you know exactly what the enemy team has to do. Otherwise, they're losing the game. So they'll always run towards Drake. And so you can at least leverage Barons or tier 2s off it. Okay, Jackie ulted, but he's just trying to pressure them off. They're losing a mid wave here. Why was he even there? He was hitting top tier 2. They just tried to connect. Varus hasn't looked that strong this season. I feel like every on-hit Varus has looked weak this season. Every poke Varus has had, like poke Varus in the LCK has looked decently strong, but on-hit Varus just to me hasn't looked like, I feel like the game is too fast-paced for on-hit Varus. Obviously there's windows where on-hit Varus is good if they're playing, let's say, this game you change Lilia and you make it into a Maokai or a Sejuani. I think on-hit Varus has good value. It's just a lot of comps are very like Ambessa, Rumble, Vi. Every time Varus plays, he's just getting engaged on a one-shot, or they're just... like, poke Varus is good against the long-range comps and the dive comps. Because at least he can stand really far back and try and survive. But in general, I'm not a big Varus fan. Yeah, I do think Elk should have gone Infinity Edge turret. LDR turret is like... kind of shit against their items. But isn't LDR just an OP item no matter what? Because, I mean, Shyvana has... Oh, nice flash. I think IE does kill Ahri there. But LDR is just a nice item to have no matter what. Ew. He has cleanse, but... Like, for example, Shyvana has 120 armor right now. You know, even though she has no armor items because of her passive and then her scaling armor, her armor per level. Yeah, BLG is clean. I think their comp is so strong. I feel like it's so hard to play Tess's champs into BLG's champs. You have no way to lock down Sivir. You're unreliable against Talia. Poppy doesn't have that much value at all this game. They have a strong lane swap as well, where you lose XP no matter what. Yeah, I think On played this fight pretty well. Yeah, Baron bot tier 2, Drake in 30 seconds. They have to make sure they just get Drake. And then life is good. Don't look Sivir items. Oh my god. They're gonna send it here with... Okay. I think they're trying to slow them down here, because Bin has no TP. Not bad. Bin is chasing Gnar on the minimap. You see that? He's chasing Gnar to death. He's stopped now though. But he stopped Gnar from being able to TP. But they couldn't use their TP advantage. So maybe Tess can get the Drake here. Lilia had the base. I think they should have to flip the Drake. They will get it, I think. Actually, Tess will get it. Oh my god, they almost failed the smite. Wait, they have Hextech Soul. That's massive. I don't know if it wins the game though. I feel like they're still too far behind. Poppy dead. I mean, they got Hextech Soul. Not bad. How tanky is Kanavi? Not that tanky. Don't look Varus items. It's a horror. I think even with Hextech Soul they'll lose. This is like a very rare game where the team with Hextech Soul will lose the game. Like the only way that it's actually winnable. Oh, Cream is quite strong, you know. Like Cream is fucking OP. And 369 is also fucking OP. The problem is the AD diff right now is just too big. I mean, Tess can also clear waves for a while here. They have to force a bit. I don't know if they can get this tower, you know. Give her no spell shield. This is a big flank for top esports. You are knocked out. Oh, he might kill Sivir. He can't get her, I think. Oh, the Shyvana E didn't get it either. Cream didn't get a reset. Oh, if 369 could kill Sivir there, the game was so good. Close. Cassante peeled. Or what the... Unlucky. Well, Sivir no sums now. The Hextech Soul is doing a lot. Yeah. What is the Hextech Soul gold value? Anyone know? The gold value of a Drake is like 1k, isn't it, or something? This pop ult was clutch. Look at the size of this Cassante shield. Look at it. Watch this. Oh my god, my AD's dying. With all my dashes and tank and bruiser one-shot that I have, let me press this button and give her a 20% health shield. That's very fair. He has 2 buttons that reduces damage taken by 5 million%. A shield. Infinite armor and MR, infinite dashes, an ult to reset his spells. He can one-shot you like he's a fucking Camille. Nah, I will stop complaining. I do complain a lot. The Hextech Soul Shyvana poke is actually quite annoying. They gotta play the Baron here. But the Taliyah ult is zoning Kanavi out. Why didn't they just finish their BLG? They have a free kill. Crisp is dead. Varus can't really hit at all. They will lose Nash. Yeah. They will also lose Elder, I think. But they're gonna have to try and fight Elder, but I don't see them being able to enter. They're gonna get bot crab though. Bot crab is pretty big. I don't see them being able to enter for this Drake fight. But they're gonna have to. Terminus on Jackie. Does Cream have like a void stick maybe to help? Yeah, I think it's done so, isn't it? Only way BLG can lose the game is if they overplay it on this bot inhib and die and lose Elder. I think BLG should just play the Elder. But they really want this bot inhib. Only way to lose is that bot inhib, I think. Lilia sleep on Varus, no cleanse. Cassante is gonna die actually. Been kinda trolled here. Oh, he's gonna... No, he's dead. Wait. Sivir has to kill everyone, but she has no flash. They could play it slow here. Look at the poke from the Shyvana! Wait, Leona's down! Elk is dead as well! What? What? They're actually gonna wipe them and get the Elder. There's no way! They've wiped them, they get the Elder. It's actually... Wait, can they actually end mid? No joke? How many minions? How many minions? How many minions? 4? From mid tier 1? Oh, that is hard. But if they tank it, it's maybe doable. Now Kanavi tanks the next, or Crisp. Oh, they dropped. Does the cannon live? Oh, the cannon lives, it's on 1. Now who tanks? 369? 30 seconds. 369 tanks. How many minions left? 4 still, all 1 HP. Nar tanks both towers. Wait, it's actually over. On's gonna be up. But they won that game. They were down 10k gold. The AD diff was mental. And Top Esports robbed that game from them? Unreal. What? The Drakes are so strong, aren't they? That is a monster tilter for BLG. They had such a free win. All they had to do was just wait for them to face check the Elder. And just play the first target, not walk up and try and fight the inhibs. Are you kidding? 1 fight in mid. Bin goes too deep because they sleep the Varus. 1 game away from being knocked out now, BLG, and they have to recover from that loss. Are you serious? What? What's a good first pick here? I think Wukong, Nocturne are very good first picks here. I personally would take Wukong away from Kanavi. Oh yeah, Vi's up. Oops. That does mean Kanavi will get Wukong. Ooh, Aatrox blind. I thought he would go for Camille because of Jax being down. Oh, but Camille's banned. I mean, if Camille is banned, the Aatrox blind is very strong. I like both drafts a lot. I feel like Jinx is a very powerful champion for red side. But Jinx will get absolutely one-shot is the problem. But Xayah is out, so... What are you playing to Vi if Xayah is out? Xayah, Ezreal, and Sivir are out. I feel like with those 3 champs out, you're never going to get a good champion into Vi unless you're playing like Ziggs, Leona or some shit, but that's not the case. Okay, so they banned the Jinx. They banned Jinx and Kate. Are they going to play Ashe on 4? I think Ashe on 4 is a bit scary. I would much rather play Zeri on 4 or some shit. They could have banned Jinx for Aphelios on 4. Is Jackie Love that guy on Aphelios? Lulu Prio is quite high. Nautilus ban. So they might be looking at something like a Lulu. Because Blitz is already out, right? Hook champs are gone. But they are looking for Ashe on 4. I mean, you could go Zeri Lulu. Or you could go MF. I feel like this Ashe is a one-shot. Absolutely one-shot. I feel like they should have just picked Zeri or some shit. Because this Ashe is just gonna get clapped. Jhin Bard. Ooh, that's pretty good, you know. Ooh, Karma into Jhin Bard, Galio Vi. I feel like if BLG gets the swap off, Tess in big trouble. Is Renata gonna save Ashe? I'm extra doubting a bit. I think left side is clearing pretty hard here. Unless Aatrox gets fucked super hard in the early game. Like, the only bad thing about BLG's draft is I do think they have 3 losing lanes. But if they can get the swap off, and they can get to level 6, then without losing too much, right, then I think it's a free win. Not a free win, you know, but it should be a little bit favored. So, can BLG get the swap off? Tesser invading for info. Their level 1 is not that strong, but if they can play slow with Orianna, Renata, Ashe, they should win level 1. But walking into Bard is a bit tricky, walking into Galio is a bit tricky. So they need to play very slow on the invade, but they definitely need to secure lanes. If they get swapped on, they're in trouble. Need to force early. I would run top right now with Jin. But did Ashe fake him or not? No, he didn't. So Tess, BLG will get the swap off. That is really good for BLG already. That is excellent. I mean, what else do you go on Bard? Guardian? Maybe he thinks the lane's just... If they can get the swap off and be greedy with the rune, it's better. Now, how is Aatrox getting any XP here? Why is Aatrox not mid? Why is Aatrox not mid? How is he ever gonna play here? Oh, he's E-start. Maybe he can play here then, actually. Bard bases and covers. But Bean has 0 XP. But I guess he's really undiveable. Yeah, Bard doesn't take his XP. Good. Nice, I think BLG is really happy with this. Orianna is gonna have a horrible time in this game. Against Bard, Vi. Her flash is so important. You must have Cosmic, right? Maybe Lucidity Boots are good this game. Nice flash. Oh, nice stun. Auto, Q. Over auto, flash. Oh, kill. What? I think if he does flash earlier, he gets that. Does Bean die? Oh no, Bean. Oh, what was that flash, Bean? Oh, Crisp lets him. Oh, Crisp overtanked, but it's an execute. It's fine. Actually, it's fine though to just let himself die to an execute with W. Let's see. Does he have a flash window? Oh, he could Q the range creep, no? And it would actually kill him, no? On the... Oh, he could kill him there, actually. But he... I think if he just autoed, he would kill him, but he might have died. Maybe the Q on the range creep kills as well on the bounce, maybe? But it was a bit of a creep block. That flash fry Bean doesn't really do much, but he needs to stay on the tower. Oh, that pull was good. Bottom should be fine, though. He can ignite. Oh, he doesn't have it. Bin moved up for grubs. Wow, full move for grubs. That is a big fucking bot wave, though. That is a big fucking bot wave they're losing for these grubs. Is that really worth it? Oof. That stinks. They're gonna contest anyway. 369 is eating so good. If they can get one grub here, it's great, but it's really risky. Oh, he sniped it! Oh, it's perfect for Tess. The scuffed play top, the dive bot, and now losing these bot waves is a horror. This is a game 5er. Oh, actually, it will be 3-1. What am I saying? Oh yeah, BLG didn't win game. Oh my god. In my head, BLG won that game. I forgot they threw a 10k gold lead. I thought BLG was 2-1 up. I forgot they monster threw that game. Oh my god, they would get 3-1. What? Chad, you can't blame me though. That game 3, are you... They don't have damage via Q. The flash ult is good for the Q. What is Own doing? Was stuck in the pit or what? Oh, his portal is trash. His portal. Oh no. Oh, he has no flash, but he has cleanse for the fear. He should be okay. He doesn't even use his cleanse for the fear. He just... Oh, Kanavi, is he dead? Oh! Oh my god, he's just on the edge there. If his ult is just a little bit further to the right... Oh, he doesn't get the W either. The snipe from Kanavi was so big. Oi, 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 oi. It's also really nice for XP. That is actually a massive grub steal. That kill on mid was big, and Cream losing flash is really good. They should just put their bot lane mid here. Jin bases, Galio takes over bot, and I think they just play hard mid to bot here. It will be really good for BLG, I think. But Galio is not right-clicking bot. He is now right-clicking bot. Very nice. Where are the right-clicks bot? Galio is just playing weak side, and they're just going to trade grubs. 5 grubs. Yeah, I mean, they're I don't know. I guess they have first rake. It's actually good. I think if Tess had first rake, this is bad, but Galio is pretty solid on weak side. Who are the world's contenders from LPL right now? I haven't watched much of the LPL this split. I'm not going to pretend to know I know things about the LPL. But I feel like the world's contenders are probably JDG, BLG, Tess, and AL. NIP and IG. I think those are the 6 teams that could make magic. Of the 6, I would say right now it's just pretty obvious. I think BLG will probably get their shit together and make it to Worlds. I think Tess always finds a way to Worlds, and with these players, I'd be very surprised if they don't make Worlds. So I'll say BLG, Tess are pretty safe. AL likely makes it if their form keeps up. And then I think the last spot is between like JDG, BT, IG, NIP. Wei has an insanely good position with the Galio ult here. Oh, they checked it with the Orianna Q though, nice. I think it was a bit deep, maybe.
一塔的。
Look at top lane first
对
item.
啊，我感觉这波
Sword, Shoes, Merc Treads. Actually, Aatrox is such a cool champ. He's gonna get Nocturne if he goes for those range creeps though. Ash being ahead is nice, but Ash being ahead does it win the game. Against Galio-Fi Jin. This might just be a Drake game. I think this will be a Drake game. Aatrox has TP. He doesn't have any really good wards. He has like Jin Trap on the left there. If they send it. But Nocturne will disrupt too much. Oh, yeah, nice try by Wei. Oh, Bard ult missed on Orianna. Getting Orianna flash there is really good, but now they got nothing. Arrow is solid. Where does Kennen go? Combo is not bad. Kennen engage is good, but Nocturne's one-shot here. Renata can't W. Renata ult is really good as well, though. They layered CC very nicely there, testing to the choke. The turn. Krispy Kreme, no sums. Sidestep. Ooh, out of range. I'm surprised that On doesn't have exhaust. I feel like exhaust against these champs would be massive. I just don't see a way that their 3-man frontline dies if Kennen's exhausted. But I do think Kennen can eat them. Well, not eat them as in like kill them, you know, but like eat them as in like get through their health bars. Pretty solid.
关键啊，救了自己一命。哎 ，Elk 这个位置有双招的，打一套把 Elk 晕住 ，Elk 这边双招捏得很死，就是不交。昂从侧面过来，双方都有踢，第一时间滑梯盯住369要死了，有 Q 过来及时救难，369临死前交一个 E 能稍微打点伤害，战斗先机已经被 BLG 拿下来，小威这边还在续 Q， 但是没有机会再打先手了。
Mid wave into Herald.
凤眼发条的大招已经赚好了。
Maybe Test can slow contest though. Nocturne Orianna ult is up. No TP on Kennen though.
但是他们也觉得现在自己中野大招都好了，想找机会。
Bard ult, W'd. Orianna still has flash. She might have to use it here though. Doesn't use it. She's probably dead. Oh, she got Jin though. Elk didn't flash it. Did the Nocturne ult make it so he didn't know where it was or what? Via's ult, no ult on Vi. Oh, Bean! The Renata W though. Flash from Cream was good. Crisp has no sums. Kanavi's dead. They take a 4v5. They're mental, aren't they, these players? They take a 4v5 like they can win it. Kanavi. Oh, Cream no flash. This is the danger. This is the danger. This is the danger. Oh, the Renata ult. But Vi buffered it. Shockwave didn't go off. Jackie can't hit. Oh, 369. He actually kills Wei. 369 did so much damage. But Bin's getting resets. He might kill everyone. Oh, the damage from Kanavi and Crisp. Was that a cute? Was that a double handshake? Oh, Bin's good. Was that a double handshake by Crisp? How did he get both of them there? Jackie wasn't able to hit, but Kennen gave him so much space. If you want to know what space looks like for AD carries in these games, just look at Kennen ult and look at Ashe position. She's running back, can't hit, Kennen comes in, Ashe can then open up a bit, you know? That was actually massive. He didn't have anything to work with, and then he was given everything to work with. So here, Orianna, Bard ulted. Pretty much dead here, because Galio can taunt. But they don't do it. Vi Q doesn't time very well. They Renata ult, but Vi ult through it. Look at Jackie here on the right, on the bottom right here. He's hitting, but now he can't really go, because look at Bard, he's running at him. But then 369 goes back in, so that gives Jackie the space to open up a bit. He can actually start hitting. Is this a double handshake from Chris before he dies? No, they just stack on the Nash arrow. Oh, it's beautiful. 369 just came in like a fucking wrecking ball, man. I feel like maybe did Galio fuck that fight up? I feel like Galio could have fucked him a bit harder there, for lack of a better word. Oh, he won the smite as well. That's a no flash Jin, and Nocturne and Orianna are sniffing. But Kennen has TP. Are they sniffing for it? Wei goes in! But he ults. Is Cream dead here? The Renata ult timing. Oh, I don't know about that Bard ult, you know. I think Cream was kind of cooked. They defend Cream and keep him alive. Oh, the Knight Flash E was clean onto Renata. Is Bean gonna kill Jackie? No, he's not. Jackie gets stunned. Nice double stun by On. Oi! It's a fucking screamer. What the hell? This game's a mega banger. I think that Bard ult was kind of bad. Was Cream dead there? I feel like they had Cream. I feel like these fights are too fast for Jin to keep up. Q's onto Nocturne. Misses. Ults Orianna. Galio ult connects. Renata ult goes in, but it doesn't hit Knight. Oh, it does hit Knight. Ooh, Knight. Oh, I think Knight kills him, you know. I think Knight had a combo. But because he comes out of the Bard ult, he gets blast coned. The blast cone was right on top of him. He would have got his combo off instantly. It's just he got Renata ulted, right? Nice, Bartled, but they have got Atakan, and they don't really have any damage. Oh, big shockwave into Renata ult. But Kanavi went in. They have no cannon, I feel like... Jackie? Jackie's fucking cooking them. Oh my god, I feel like if they had cannon, they would actually destroy them there. But they don't have cannon, right? He's pushing mid. Kanavi GA procs. Bro, Basil is like... It tastes so weird. Is it just me? Maybe they can kill here, actually. Wait, Kanavi's maybe trolling. No GA. Wait, they can actually open up a Baron, maybe. Their Baron damage is bad. Cream has flash. Oh, 369 is on the side, though. He can maybe cook them. Oh, the move speed was good there. Nice stopwatch. Good Galli ult. Cream flash timer. Good. You know, is it losable for Tess? I feel like Jin's items are not that bad, you know? Like, I can see a world where Kennen goes in and gets taunted and insta one-shot. Or Cream gets bard ulted into killed. He has no Seekers, no flash. He needs Zhonya's now. He needs... Look, you see Jackie's giving him the farm? I think Cream is screaming like, give me Zhonya's now. I need gold for Zhonya's now. If Cream can get Zhonya's, I actually think they're super favorite. But if Cream doesn't get Zhonya's, they're cooked. If Cream gets Zhonya's, I didn't see. He TP'd in. Did he buy it? He got it. Cream has Zhonya's. That's massive. Getting level 15 on Kennen would also be quite nice. Why not? Just take some midwave XP. I feel like Cream 369 could go down the river here and around the back. That would also... Oh, Bartled. They got Jackie's flash. I wonder if 369 needs to go around. They have Nocturnal, right? So he can sneak around the back and then they can Nocturnal the Kennen in. Or he can like sit in the pit here or something and go over. I don't like Kennen where he's standing. In ult, Kanavi's gonna get cooked here. They need to Nocturnal now. Now, Nocturnal. They go on to Ashe. No flash Ashe. Jackie has cleanse. Cleanses. They play the front line. But Jackie's gonna die here. Does he get the reset on the Renata ult? Renata W? Renata W's off. It's on. But he's in Zhonya's. Oh, the stun is good onto Cream. Oh, 369 run! They got the soul, but I don't think BLG can do Nash. Cream can actually... Yeah, he's one shot actually, what am I saying? Even by the time he's fucking one tapped. That was an insanely good fight by BLG. They bard ulted preemptively, got Ashe flash, and then they committed onto Ashe from the bottom side of Drake. Was crazy, no? The contest from the bottom side of Drake was clean. The Zhonya's from Knight was also really good to stop the reset. He was for sure dead there. Navi could steal this, he has ult. Needs a ward though. Kanavi, go on, show it to me. Show it to me, Kanavi. Get that steal. Get Baron. Oh, it's a 50-50. Oh, he got it! Oh, look at 369! He just fried everyone. Kanavi's alive. Shockwave misses. Jackie, does he have arrow? He doesn't. Vin has TP. Do you think he can TP out here? It does channel quite quick. Nice, dead. Oh my god. Wei is just gonna try and send it from the back. Jackie Love has no flash, but... Flash going out. Oh, is he... He has flash, but he's cooked, no? The fear extends. Derek's, no? Nothing, just dead. Wow, is BLG out? BLG's actually out or what? Oh, what? Oh, the Galli ult. And the Bard ult. He's out? No. He's actually out. Ooh, Knight has flash if he wants to get him. Big shockwave, but not a lot of damage. Zhonya's? No Zhonya's. W? No W from Renata. The heal was late as well. Jackie's arrowing. Okay, it's a kill. But it doesn't really do anything. They just need a level 16 cannon to cook them. Kanavi is goated, no? Hasn't Kanavi been smurfing the whole playoffs? No. Kat was saying that he's the reason that they won against is it NIP? So Ashe had a BF sword and she went for GA instead of IE. All they have to do... This is the exact same state BLG had in game 3 where they threw the whole game. They had pushing lanes into their tier 3s and Elder was up in 1 minute. And what BLG did was the opposite of what Test did. The BLG stayed in bot and kept pushing and they got engaged on and died and lost the game. Test are going to press their B buttons after putting down vision and come out mid and not greed into their tier 3. 30 seconds.
已经买了这个巫术
Game's
合
over
剂
in
了
30 seconds.
而发条这边帽子还差一点合成费。
Cream doesn't have
在
Rabadons,
左边的
and there's
部
no
分加上
Sterak's on the
13
Nocturne, but
件
yes, they have double
加
GA.
一个带亮碾碎者
Kedden's build is a bit strange, but it's not that McDonald's if they win this fight. I guess.
这边的无
Just
尽
I
也
guess
还差
scaling
钱
wise,
啊
his build's probably McDonald's.
是必要
He has IE or what? Oh, he has
口子
IE.
的难度太大
Oh,
了
wait, Jin is actually really strong, I think.
必要
I think
只能
Jin is
五个人
same
一
as
起
Ash.
举
对
Even though Ash is 2k up, I think item-wise, Jin is pretty OP.
这样啊
Alright, it's gonna be a complete flip. Actually, don't know who wins this. I think top esports obviously favored, but I think BLG definitely has like conditions where they win a fight. Just the problem is the double GA is annoying.
而且这个时候你也不敢
But if
晒
Galio
视
can
线
stop
来了巴德一个大
Okay,
金到
Bartle's
了
kinda
但是
shit.
金到了边边这个位置也不敢上去开始
Oriana
出
is
手
not
那
doing
巴德
much
没大
damage.
了
Does she have
滔
Void
博
Staff?
已经在逼龙了
Are they really just gonna 50-50 this Elder?
滔博是
How are they gonna
加
push
龙
Vi
这
out? They have nothing.
中路
Nocturne
线也
ult,
不
yeah,
要
but
了
that's
凯
not
南一直
enough.
在藏这边一
On
箭
his quad.
好交闪
Oh!
小将梦也打到了
He got the ult on him
没
still.
有
What?
被秒杀
He went over the wall, but it was still in
最后
range.
放下来
Kanavi has GA, on has no flash.
是没有闪现的
Look at 369 on top fight.
已经倒了凯南进场直接闪现第一
Jack is opening.
杰克
Oh, it's over.
但是没
BLG's out.
杰克有
Unless
这个
Pin randomly just pentakills everyone.
杰克这边
No.
马上发现棋盘结束两个人闪现上去追阿宾
They end mid, no? Knight can't clear. Kanavi just chases in while they end. Oh, what a cool series. This should be 5 games. BLG threw the third game so hard.
难度太大了
This is Knight base and TP. I don't think Knight can hold this. He has no Zonias, right? Does he have Zonias? Yeah, he does have Zonias.
是奈特
That's
一个
pretty
人能吃
impossible,
得
I
了
think.
线吗？感
Let's
觉
see.
有点难。
There is a world where he just walks up and Q autos the wave, but I don't know if he doesn't get the cannon. Oh, he's nice flash handshake. He's fine. He just needs to maybe heal up, but I don't know if he has time to heal up. He has to Q Zonias here. Ah, he's dead, it's over. It's over, BLG's out. What? Oh, Bartle's the tower though. And Elk is up. This is not as ult up again though, what the fuck? Oh, one tap on the Jin. Wow, Top Esports moves on to face JDG. The winner of that plays against AL in the finals. But Tess is alive, that's crazy. Tess versus JDG, winner plays AL. 3 teams left. That was fun.